guys, it's Mrs. Keys, and I wanted to give some tips for your conductors and insulators science lesson this week. First thing I want to point out to you is when you look at your week 3 work, remember that because the first symbol for an assignment is a rocket ship, that means for the conductors and insulators portion, you will be not turning in anything, but instead taking a multiple choice quiz. That being said, when I click into conductors and insulators, there's some really cool activities within the lesson that I wanted to point out and give you some tips on. The first page is always your introduction, which gives you your learning goals down at the bottom. And then when you click the orange arrow at the top, it helps to put you through the rest of the pages of the text. The next page has some great information about what is a conductor and insulator. There's an interactive section down here where you can actually read the question, think about your answer, and then click on it to flip the card over and view the correct answer to check your work. And on the third page, after the additional reading, there's an activity down at the bottom that I wanted to talk about, which is where it says practice like a scientist and has the bring on the heat activity sheet. Remember that this section of the science, you are turning in a quiz, not this assignment sheet. That being said, this is a fantastic and really cool option to do a science experiment at home where you can learn about what are great insulators and conductors. When you click on the Bring on the Heat assignment sheet, it's going to tell you some of the materials that you need to complete this experiment, which is what I wanted to talk about. If your family has those materials already at home, this would be an awesome thing for you to do. But I wanted to make sure you understood that you are not expected to go out to the store and buy these materials if you don't have them. The district has provided us with some really cool resources of either videos or documents, which I'll have attached below this video, that give you a way to complete this assignment without having any of the materials. For this specific assignment, there's a document where somebody else has already done the experiment, they've taken pictures, and they've provided the data that they recorded when they did the experiment. So you can go through and look through that document and use their information to complete your worksheet and to have information to make conclusions and think about what happened in the experiment. Now, if you have the materials at home and you want to do this, absolutely go for it. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I think it'd be a great chance for you to really deepen your understanding of conductors and insulators by seeing it happen in real life. When you move on to page 4, there's another lesson summary that goes over what you have learned and a self-check where you can drag and drop to see if you've learned the difference between an insulator and conductor, and that'll bring you to the last What is my assignment page, where it will tell you that for this section, the only thing you have to turn in to be graded is your conductors and insulators quiz, which remember once you get to this lesson wrap-up page, you want to click the gray Next button down at the bottom right corner, and that will bring you into your quiz for you to submit. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And remember, if you need the link to that document because you do not have the materials at home to do this experiment, please see below this video, and I'll have it posted right there for you. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys are having a great day.